what's good, Mercs? Why you been so inactive, bro? Yeah, we need you to be active, man. You just missed like a whole nother sim again. We need you to be active. We're considering uh getting a replacement because of how inactive you've been. We gotta get that shit up, bro.
Are you muted again?
I got a lot riding on this game. Alrighty, I don't really care about Tim Settle or whatever the fuck. Tim Settle. I don't care about him. He can just do whatever he wants with his upgrades. I'm gonna tell this guy to search, and we're gonna play. I got a lot riding on this game. 2 breakout games. Probably shouldn't say that, but he's probably in this stream right now. He just knows that, but he doesn't know who it's for, so. We're gonna search, and we're gonna have to pop off. Here we go. Advanced settings, gonna make sure everything's right. Everything's right. He's gonna be a tough opponent, man. Maybe go purple pants. Go, where is that? There we go. We'll hook up with that 1990s. Alright, let me say good luck to the boy. Got Baker Mayfield. What?
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're
that is not a good start. I was reading his text and I accidentally pressed X again.
Where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
5, 15. No, that's not a good start. Let's go, Derwin. Go, Derwin.
Here's a give to Carter.
Good tackle.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Go get him, Derwin.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson.
Oh, Diablo, I need you to step in front of that for me, my friend.
Yards on the catch. It's third down.
He's shaking up a little bit. I can tell. He's shaking up.
I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think
Throw
you're
some
right about that,
adjustments.
because
We're
you
gonna
just
go
don't have the
buy
amount
it
of time that you
overall.
have in a normal week to put in a full playbook.
No, we're gonna go.
So as you said, you shrink the playbook.
Throw some
Pick out the
adjustments by
plays that
depth
work best
chart.
for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Call timeout.
Now the
I don't
Raven
like the defense I was in.
call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against
Do I trust
a
the
third
boys?
and 5.
I think I trust the boys here. Gotta trust the boys. Go get him, boys. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll air this one out for
Who is that?
Good
breakup. Who is that, number 28? Will Forbes?
It does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted
Should've
to
been a
start
pick,
this ball
but
game
we'll
as
take
it
it.
brings up 4th down.
I'll take it. 100%.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Jackson on 1st down. Being chased out left. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a 1st down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
McLaughlin. Oh, go McLaughlin. Go McLaughlin. Oh, shit, bro. 35 from McLaughlin.
At midfield. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had.
Hold up. I got my depth chart all fucked up. Coaching, depth chart. I forgot to mess with my depth chart. Cootie there. Better. There we go. That's better. All ready for bed.
Here in the first half of the season, he's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Frank.
He
Go,
finds
Frank.
his man complete. That's McLaughlin. Those are
Frank
the kinds
going
of plays
crazy.
right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Get rid of that.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Good play.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually. Right? Many teams
Oh, Frank, that's a tutty. I need you to hold on to that phone, please.
To me, you got to understand,
bro.
you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
That's a tutty, man. That's tough. We hate to see that.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
He switches the defense up a lot. I commend that. Go off my cross.
They go play action with Jackson.
Oh shit! I got screened.
Pressure too much as
Holy
down
fuck!
he goes.
Cover 4 and I got screened like that though.
He's the one to get him, and that is
I'm
sack
still
number
ahead of
7
my.
for him on the year.
See what lucky gives us. If not, we'll take the field goal. I can technically go for it since I am past the 50. So let's see what lucky gives us.
4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm hiking it.
Now Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side, and it's intercepted.
I thought I could get that. If I had DK there, that would have been I was force feeding it to Frank. I thought I could get that. It's Goudry. Good play from him. That's fine. I'm completely fine with that, honestly.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week.
Shit, come on, man. What am I doing?
This week you got Bioski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Now it's Wilson.
Good breakup. Who is that?
Football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know
That's
who
a nice
number
job
28
there
is, but he's
because you
going
got to
crazy
play the
from
ball,
this
not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Did you just rip ass? Did you just rip ass?
It's Carter.
I thought I just heard.
The 35 to the 38-yard line.
What the fuck?
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45
defense for that play.
Territory.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Escaping the pressure right.
Good sack from Davis.
He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the second. It brings up 2nd.
I guess I forgot to put Derwin in at freaking sub linebacker too.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. He's got it at the 15.
Derwin.
He gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two
Man coverage looks
shy
better
of the
against
10.
this guy.
It's a big play that time by the Jets. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff for Carter. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second and 5 now. Wilson.
Oh my God! How is Mike so open?
For a Jets touchdown.
Nice.
A great
Wide
effort
open.
there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the
Focus up.
Jets
We're not
have
losing
taken
this
a
time.
first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights.
I'm making respect the run. I gotta stop trying to air it out for my breakout game. Just, make him respect the run.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
wins his first
Good
carry.
work, Naeem. Go.
Now some space to operate. Shifts by him, and he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line has taken charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact,
Lamar, are you okay?
what they call the strain, the next
That's
2
a
to
throw
3
Lamar
seconds
makes
to continue to move people.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Lamar, we needed that, man. I think this is that cover 4.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield. This might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Go up, Frank.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
I don't want to try for the best, but
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's second and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. That's McLaughlin. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. They run with Hines. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Nyheim Hines hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
But I just need to win this.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter.
I think he's using Guidry, which he's not supposed to do.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And incomplete.
Brady plays 13.
And I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
In motion, Elijah over.
On third down, Wilson. He's going to look deep.
Yeah, that's
more.
Stingley, bro. That's Stingley. Stingley dropped that kick. Oh my God, Stingley. They're not gonna let you live that down in the huddle, man.
Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Oh, Stingley.
Fielded at about the 28. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense gets set at the line for this next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week.
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Finding some room at midfield. And down right around the 37. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
There we go, Frank.
Just a
5 for 91.
Pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Second and 10.
Cover 4. I think this is either cover 6 or cover 4. Should be a touchdown.
Jackson.
All right.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J.
Got a bug in my mouth, dude.
He's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Ew.
That last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
He's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterback
in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
Don't we already have 1 and 2? We have 1 already.
Makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I guess.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All right. Coverage is working.
New York offense taking over for their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that.
Man.
And maybe they get this game tied up.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Yup, Wilcox. No! What?
But he will be ruled out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete.
How many times? How many times? How many interceptions are you going to drop, boys?
The play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This is ass. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Wilson.
Let's go, Divine. Let's go, Divine.
Divine Diablo. Taught by Divine Diablo. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Ooh, DK was booty naked nasty there.
Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep, and he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime.
You have a breakout? I have 2 breakouts this game.
Now 21-7.
I'm pretty sure Frank's already got his.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
No, Frank's 20 short. Here comes a blowout.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10 again from the 25-yard line.
What's the play, bud? What's the play? What's he trying to do? You're not tricking anyone. I know you're passing here.
Steps away to his left.
Good hit.
Complete. And
make him feel bad about it.
Left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
We're just gonna try to see if anything happens. Let's go.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
Coming down right here.
He's airing it out for Williams.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Incomplete. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens right in front.
I'm sure
we'll
you have to deal with
the
it.
Coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Yeah, when she was like 35.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, well. Let's see if we can catch him in cover 4 or cover 6. No, you're not.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I don't think so. I think
they
we're
are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
Booty naked
nasty. They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking
wide
the
open,
booty
naked nasty.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. On 1st and 10,
got Danny Brett underneath. Go, Danny.
Completes
Go,
the
Danny.
right side to Brett. And he's got this down to the 35. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish finish this one off.
Team's not there. I got Frank. That's not even Frank. I don't even know who the fuck that guy is.
Kiki QT.
Kiki QT. That's his name. Kiki QT. That's what you are.
Kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Did not get any progress towards what we need, though. So that's fucking AIDS.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You're going to bed early.
Fielded right around the 8. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
I'm sorry. I love you. I'm in the zone. I'm out of the zone.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10.
Coverage. Right here. Throw it. Oh no, why did it send him? That's not good at all. Why the fuck did it send the guy that was on him, not the dude that was flatted right next to him? That is horrid.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after big play,
I like that word.
A lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
It's just
horrid. Right around the 16. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Let's see the zig, maybe? Zig?
From the 16, Wilson.
Right here.
Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in.
Die by the blitz.
In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Oh my God, my user got mossed. That's a book. That's a terrible throw.
7 on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
That is a horrid throw. I'm sad.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I smell cover 4.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Smell cover 4. Here we go. Smell cover 4.
The Raven offense set
I think that's cover 6. That's cover 6, boys.
They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
Got that shit wide open again. DK. DK was out of bounds.
Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson.
And I don't remember why I came.
I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be
ruled throw that to DK. DK was wide open. Why does he keep coming out in cover 4? Come out in cover 4 again. Run it back to back. This is cover 4.
Because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to throw.
Crackle and pop.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds.
I'm really trying hard to force it to
inside the 40.
Laughlin, too, and I just can't get it to him.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We stepped back too far. That was not good. Oh, awesome.
Dawson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Holy fuck, give me a break. Holy shit. Man coverage?
Not his best throw
cover
there,
6?
right now in the third quarter.
I did not play like cover 6. Holy
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Go.
Throw left side complete. That's Howard.
I'm going for it, bro. I'm a scumbag.
He'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. They get 12 yards back.
I got development riding on this game, bro. I'm not taking field goals. Howard and McLaughlin. Let's go.
Here's Jackson to throw.
McLaughlin.
Looking left side, and he's got him
Same
in.
play.
That's
This time it's going to be OJ. Ready? Here we go. Same play. This time OJ.
Jackson on first down.
Yep.
That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard.
Nah, I hurried up, run the same thing. Seam to OJ. Wide open touchdown.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Again, Jackson. And this is caught.
Maybe not wide open, but it's a touchdown.
Baltimore. O.J. Howard. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will extend.
Good work, O.J.
Yeah, have fun with this one, partner.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had. And now look at this. Big
I cannot believe that.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. Well,
I really just accidentally ranked him and he threw it too.
They needed an almost perfect second half. And
probably not the best person to throw it to there.
A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
It reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one. And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On first down, it's Hines. He'll be dropped at the 25
kind of having our way right now.
Gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
People got
and
drilled.
brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. It's Jackson.
OJ.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson.
OJ, again? Oh no. OJ, you had it in your hands twice.
And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
OJ.
Take over at the 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Watch underneath.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on
Please
3rd
just punt the ball.
As that was
Please
not
punt
easy
it.
to
I know
hold on
he's going to probably go for it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Flats.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Big sack. Run Diablo.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line.
I'm not playing with the Jets. I'm playing against the Jets.
Starting field position, 1st and goal from 2 yards out. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. Touchdown! O.J. Howard, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
1 touchdown away from getting
Tucker
OJ
down to
his
kick it away,
breakout. Frank already got his breakout, I'm pretty sure.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here's Wilson to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
After the interception, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
That's 3 touchdowns for OJ.
Howard, his
3 touchdowns.
touchdown of the game and 5th
third touchdown of the game for OJ. So I'm pretty sure that makes him a superstar. And I'm pretty sure 125 yards for. I've already gotten the 125 for Frank, which would make him a superstar. I think I just got 2 superstars this game. Yeah, OJ, 3 touchdowns or 150 yards rushing / receiving. Yep. 2 superstars, boys. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. Totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete to the tight end sample. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
So this game is certainly pretty well over. They couldn't mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now Wilson on first down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
God damn,
they'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now to this point. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. They run again with Hines. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he's brought down.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense.
Fucking hype,
they have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football.
That's like the best possible outcome of this game.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Ravens, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Panthers next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next.
Lamar gets an upgrade. We go up one more. Unofficial 99 overall. Wilcox. Hybrid. Let's see this. Perfect chemistry. Black screen. Frank McLaughlin now has Superstar. That is beautiful. Superstardom, Frank McLaughlin, 10K XP too. Holy shit. Monster day for him. Now let's see about OJ. OJ Howard has now been upgraded to Superstar. That is outrageous. Outrageous. Jesus Christ. Whew. I cannot believe I got both. I knew I was gonna get one. Cannot believe I got both. 10K XP for him too. Frank is going crazy. Deep threat. Still no speed upgrades for Frank. Unfortunate. Gotta fix my freaking roster, bro.